All right, so just took a few minutes there to edit the lines of our AHL Hershey Bears. All right, just basically, I didn't go crazy, but I just scratched all the players that I don't need, and I wanted to start all the players, the 3.5-star players up high. So JBR, Nordstrom, Teravainen, Corvo, Stephenson, Bork. All right, these guys I really want to grow. Defensively, you got Thrower, Keegan Lowe, Bystrom, Matt Finn. Right, I'm sure there's a few more players I'm forgetting, but I just threw all those 3.5-star players basically at the top of all the lines, right? I didn't want to waste your guys' time. It actually did take quite a while. All right, so there you go. There's the lineups for our AHL team, and there's the lineups for our NHL team. So we can get this simulation started right now. We'll get a month's worth in, all right? What else? Hang on, there's one more thing. Yes, the scouting report. Let's just do scouting one more time. Scouting report. All right, and let's see here. Top fives, a few top fives. Fletcher, America, a few snipers here. You can't really tell just yet, so we'll just do the CHL like we always do. Yeah, we'll go after forwards still. We could use some forwards. We always need forwards. That's what we're lacking here in Washington, some really nice prospect forwards. They actually don't have any prospect forwards. Real good ones, you know what I'm talking about? We'll go QMJHL first time this time. 6 weeks update. All right, and last but not least, yeah, let's just check out the jersey numbers, see who the what's it called, the captains and alternates are. Jersey numbers, there you go. We all know the captain's got to be Ovechkin, Backstrom, and Datsuk. Yeah, sure, that can work. You know what? Datsuk, yeah, Datsuk's not an assistant or an alternate captain. Just because he's new to the team, we got to start growing our alternate captain. This has got to be Eric Johnson. All right, he's our best defenseman, basically. Jake Gardner and him are like kind of tied, but he's the tough guy defenseman. He's the big guy defenseman back there. All right, and then you got Ovechkin and Backstrom. Sure, that's good. All right, so let's get this season underway. Let's get it underway. We've already turned off the injuries. Let's get 1 month in. We'll go 2-loss ratio with Holtby and Klein, and we'll see who plays better, all right? But right now, the way I'm looking at it right now is Holtby is the man. Holtby is the man. Stan, no doubt about it, all right? I'm just trying to think. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I've done the scouts. We've edited our lines. I don't have any free agents to pick up. I don't have any trades to make. No, we're good. We're good. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have seen which teams Phil Kessel and the Sedin twins and Gabrick went to. You know what? I'll do that right now. Maybe you guys already saw in the transaction feed. I didn't. I don't necessarily want to see what teams they went to. I want to see how much they got signed for. And I'll show you guys. I would have had to compete with that. It's not like my re-sign stage where I can negotiate and there's no other teams that can come in there, right? I can't offer him less than what he's asking. I can, but he's not going to accept it. So hang on a sec. Stop simulation. Oh, here we got one game in. What the hell? I wanted to stop the simulation. So the first game of the season, we won 6-2. And it was against the Carolina Hurricanes. Take that, Carolina. All right, so hang on a sec. Trade negotiations. I'll just go to trade. Actually, no, I won't go to trade. I'll go to contracts. That'll be an easier way of finding them. Contracts. All right, so main roster. Yeah, let me just sort by forwards. There you go, Washington. All right, let's see. Winnipeg, yep. So Anaheim got one of the Sedin twins. So the Sedin twins got broken up. So now Anaheim's got Sedin, Getzlaf, Perry, and Ryan. All right, they got a pretty good 4 forwards right there. Boston, nope. Nope. Eric's, nope. Trying to find these guys. Where are these guys? And you guys can look at all the other players. Columbus. Phil Kessel went to Columbus. My arse. Watch them be an amazing team now. Oh, my God. They signed him for $8.955. So I would have had to try and sign him for like $9 million. All right. That's what I could have gotten Phil Kessel for. So basically, Alexander Ovechkin money. No, thank you. All right. Let's see where the other Sedin went. And Gabrick. Keep going here. Keep going. Zach Parise. Where are these guys? Right at the end. All right, so Henrik Sedin. Ooh, Henrik Sedin went to the New Jersey Devils. So they may actually have a decent team now. They replaced Parise with Sedin. All right, so the Sedin twins. One goes to New Jersey. One goes to Anaheim. Yeah, right. And let's see where, what's his name went, Gabrick. Gabrick went to Ottawa. So now Ottawa's got Gabrick, Spezza. Gabrick is actually a pretty good fit in Ottawa. Same age group as a lot of the, they got Thomas Vanek as well. Look at, and McCallick. Oh, they had McCallick before. I'm thinking of the other McCallick. Look at Ottawa, man. They got Gabrick, Spezza, Vanek, and McCallick, man. It's not bad. It's just a lot of salary. If they keep playing well, though, it's a pretty good team. And I'll just go through the rest of the teams for you guys, just so you can see the top-notch players. I should have gone this way. My bad. There you go. There you go. Stamkos is a 91 now. JVR. Yeah, look, Toronto doesn't have Kessel now. Oh, that's rough. And, oh, Vancouver. Oh, their second best forward is now an 83. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so there you go. So let's stop wasting time here. Let's get to the season simulation, all right? We've already won the first game of the season, 6-2. Way to go. And that was Holtby in the net, too, so that's good. And 3-1. All right, so we're starting the year off good. I want to have a great start to this year. I don't want any negative thoughts going through my mind. I want to know that we have a good team here, all right? Because last year, remember, it was like touch and go there for the first part of the season. Yeah, we won first in the East, but we went on a trail after the All-Star break. That's how we won first in the East. And look how we're starting off this year. 4-0, and Ovechkin already has 5 goals in 4 games, all right? That's what I'm talking about. Remember, we had Datsyuk at the trade deadline to the end of the year last year, okay? We got Pavel Datsyuk on our team the whole year this year. So I know you guys desperately probably wanted me to sign Phil Kessel, Gaborik, the Sedin twins, all right? But the team didn't need it. We would have had to blow up the team. We were a good team, all right? You can't just say to yourself, this is one of the biggest pet peeves I have about the NHL, for real. Not just my GM mode commentary, all right? It seems like, your team doesn't win the Stanley Cup. It's a failure year. Guess what? There's 30 teams in the NHL. It can't just be like that. It can't be, every year one team wins it and 29 other teams. No, changes have to be made. Fire the coach, fire the GM. No, it can't work like that, all right? We had a good year. Top 4 of the NHL because we made it to the Final Four, all right? 3rd round, and we were first in the East. That's a good season. So it's not time to blow the team up just yet. No. All right, so let's go back to... Oh, damn, there is some pretty good players in the United States. Yeah, we'll go U.S. 6 weeks. Yeah, try to get an American here, an unbreakable American. All right, so there's 2 losses there for Holtby. So let's get Klein in there for his first NHL start. Let's see how he does. All right, Klein. Even though Holtby won his first 5 games in a row, still, we gotta give Klein some games here. Klein can get it done. Don't get me wrong. He's better than Johnson. From last year. So I'd like to have a good backup so we can give Holtby some rest time, all right? I'm still on the fence about consistency. I don't know if it actually does something or not, but if it does, then at least we're getting the chance here with Klein. So 2 more games, and they're home games against the Carolina Hurricanes, and it looks like Klein lost his first NHL game in a shutout, 4-0 against the Montreal Canadiens. It was on the road, though, but then he comes back and gets a shutout himself. We'll keep going 1 more game, so his second game of the NHL, at home he gets a shutout, so there you go. And his 3rd game of his NHL career, is he going to go up 2-1 or 1-2? Oh, he gets another win, all right? So this is what I'm talking about. I remember how you guys in Calgary, you guys were always saying, oh, I love Irving. No, it's the same here in Washington. I don't love Holtby more than I love Klein. I don't love Klein more than I love Holtby, all right? They're the same. I just want to see which goalie's playing better for me. So far, what's it called? Klein is 2-1, and Holtby is, 7-2? Yep, so, it's good. We got 2 good goalies here. This is one of those good problems. All right, so we've made it to November. We're 9-2-1, very good record. Goals against average. Holtby is 7th. Save percentage, Holtby is 6th. All right, so Holtby is getting it done, boys. Wins, Holtby is tied for 2nd. Yep. Points, are we up there? Ovechkin is tied for, not tied for 8th. He is in 8th with 14 points. All right. Assists, we're not up there. Goals, Ovechkin is in 3rd with 8 goals. All right, so he's doing what he has to do. Eastern Conference, so even Toronto, even without Kessel, is 1st. Wow, that's pretty good. Toronto doesn't have Kessel or Jake Gardiner, and they're still 1st, okay? Washington, so we're in 2nd place, so we're doing good so far in the regular season. And, we're tied for 3rd in the NHL. All right, so again, it's only 1 month, so we can't go crazy yet with the stats. But let's just check out everything. Let's see how we're doing here. Team standings. Goals for per game, we're above 3. We're only 4th in the NHL, which is good, but we're above 3. As long as we're above 3, that's good. All these other teams will come back down to earth before the end of the season. Don't worry about it. Goals against per game, we're below 2. So that's very good. As long as we can be above 3 goals per game and below 2 goals against per game, we're real good, all right? I wouldn't mind being below 2.25. Being below 2 is very good. So our team is working very, very well for us right now. Power play percentage, it's 8th in the NHL, but it is 24%. All these other teams will come back to around 25, so our power play is fine. And our penalty kill is 1st in the NHL. That's what Pavel Datsyuk does for us, boys. Phil Kessel would not have done this for us, all right? That's what what Pavel Datsyuk does. Penalty kill percentage, 95%. Remember, he's back-to-back Selke Trophy winners as the best defensive offensive player. All right, so yeah, man, I'm actually happy for this season that we have Pavel Datsyuk. We're perfect at home, 6-0. We've lost a few games on the road. That's fine. That's just coincidence. Don't worry about that. And last but not least, let's check out the player stats here. Let's see who's doing well for us. Come on now. Come on now. All right, so forwards. Let's see here. Forwards. All right, so you got Alexander Ovechkin's got 14 points in 12 games. That's more like it. Ovechkin, 8 goals, so he's doing pretty good. Datsyuk's got 11. Stastny's got 10. Backstrom's got 9. Ribeiro's got 8, so Ribeiro's still doing great for us. Chimera's got 6. That's pretty good for Chimera. Louis Eriksson's got 6, all right? So Louis Eriksson's getting those goals on that second line, all right? Ribeiro and Stastny get the assists. Eriksson gets the goals, so that's good for us. And then we know we don't have depth scoring. Chimera's got a few goals, though, so that's pretty good. And then defensively, John Carlson, 6 points. Gardner, 5. Alzner, 4. Yep. So it looks like Carlson is definitely benefiting from that power play. And then here we go. 2 goalies now. Holtby's still the man. We're not deciding who the goalie is just yet. That will come at the All-Star break. We're just going to do a 2-loss ratio, but I just want to show you guys. All right. Holtby's got 1.75. Klein's got 1.62. All right. 7-1, 2-1. All right. Save percentage, 94.18. Klein's got 94.74. So Klein's got the better stats, but Holtby's played 3 times more games. All right. So I like what this problem is right now. We got 2 amazing goalies. It's very good. All right. So boys, this video has been going on way too long. Let's end it right here. All right. And then the next video, we'll try to get up to the trade deadline. All right. Wish us luck. And this year, I smell that President's Trophy.